Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Cynthia.
And we're the Handy Family.
And for those of you that are new here, welcome. And let's enjoy some great music together.
All right. So what do we have for the Goonies today?
Well, it's Saturday, so we're going to do our Canadian content again for you guys.
Yeah.
And this time I found a band from Montreal. They're a fairly new band. I think I read 2023 is when they started.
Oh.
So the band is called La Sécurité.
La Sécurité.
And the song is called Hot Topic. And it was suggested by Foxy.
All right.
All right.
Well, we know nothing about this band, of course.
No, but I'm excited about this because it's a newer band from Montreal. And when I listened to it for like 10 seconds or so, it sounded really awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm definitely looking forward to it. So let's check it out. This is La Sécurité with Hot Topic.
This is so different, huh?
Very different.
I'm really enjoying it. It has such a cool feel to it.
It's quite interesting. It reminds me, I can't remember the name of that dance group from Quebec.
Yeah.
And the dance moves here are very, very similar. It might even be that dance group. I'm not sure.
I'm not certain, but I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was in the 80s when I first saw them. There was this blonde girl who was built like a brick. And she danced in ways that I never saw before, and she got thrown around by this male dancer, effortlessly, and she would throw him around because she was built like a brick, and it was really awesome. And it was who did the video? There was a video. There's a French singer.
I'm trying to remember exactly, but I think I know what you're talking about.
I want to say Laura something or.
Oh, I don't remember. It's been a while.
It's been a very, very long.
Yeah.
Is it Carol Lore?
I don't know.
Maybe Carol Lore. But there was a dance thing that she did in one of her videos, and if it's her. But yeah, that dance group, definitely the same style. So this could be that group.
Just a really cool kind of artsy feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially with the video the way it is.
Or this could be the band. I have no idea.
Yeah, exactly. Who knows? But the cool thing is this song is reminding me of when I used to go to the clubs.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'd go out to the clubs just to dance. I wasn't there to pick anybody up. I wasn't there to drink. I was there to dance.
Of course.
That's just me. That's who I always have been. So I'd go to the club. I would have one drink usually throughout the whole night. Just kind of nurse it a little here, a little there.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because I wasn't a drinker really anyways. I'd mostly have water when I was at the clubs.
Yeah, me too. Same thing. I might have had a couple of drinks before I left because everybody was drinking at the house before.
Not me.
But when I got to the club, I'd buy one drink and I would have it in my hand for hours.
Yeah. But I mean, I'd be dancing and somebody would try and buy me a drink or try and pick me up. And I was like, just go away. I'm dancing with my friends here. Bye.
Well, exactly. Like I said, I had that drink maybe a couple of hours with this one drink. I'd just be sipping it along just as you go along. But I was dancing the whole time. And when it got into the like heavy hours, like 11, 12, 1, the only thing I drank was water.
Yeah.
Because I was so dehydrated.
Oh, me too.
The time I was
because I never got off that dance floor very much. So let's keep it going.
All right.
Wow. That was very cool. It just really artsy stuff, which I expect from a group from Montreal most times.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like Men Without Hats, they're very quirky and artsy. And oh gosh, there's a few bands like that. Mitsu also was very much artsy.
Very much.
And very interesting.
Well, she was kind of commercial and artsy at the same
Well,
time.
yes. But this is a really cool feel, especially since this is a newish band.
Yeah. No, it's a great sound. I like how they're using the 5/8 out of for a good portion of it until you get to the, I want to say chorus, but it's really just like an instrumental.
I like how it's kind of a clubby song, and yet at the same time, it's almost like talking about what the annoying parts of being at a club are like.
This is true.
For a girl, at least, I know.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the perspective, if I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, especially, the annoying part about being in a club, I can imagine. I was never the kind of guy who went there to pick up girls. I did, ended up picking up.
Well, it happens, but I mean, you're not there for that specific reason.
Yeah, I wasn't there for it. I just dance, and people like my dancing, so they talk to me. And
exactly.
But I was never one to pick up. And I used to watch these guys; they couldn't stop themselves. You see a girl is, handsy and trying to buy them drinks and all this, talking them up and stuff. I didn't have the time.
I think I met one guy at the club that I would have probably given a shot if I hadn't have been with somebody already.
Yeah,
because he was the smoothest thing I've ever seen at a club.
Oh yeah.
Because I saw him watching me and my friends dancing, or I should say me dancing, I suppose. But he was watching, for like a couple songs of us dancing.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got up to walk away with his friends. But as he was walking past me, he just kind of touched my shoulder and he went, "You have really nice hair." And he walked away. I was like, oh, wow. It was kind of cool because it was like not a sexual comment in any way. He just kind of went, "Really like your hair." I was like, "Oh, thank you."
Well then.
You know, so that's the kind of person I think, because he just kept walking. He walked away.
Yeah.
That's the kind of person that I think a lot of girls would say, "Hey, come here and talk to me." You know what I mean?
For sure. Look, and look, in my teen years, when I was dating a little bit more, a lot of the attention I got was from girls I kind of ignored.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
No, it's not weird.
Not ignored, but definitely acknowledge their existence, talk to them whenever, but didn't even try.
Yeah, because the thing is, girls don't generally like pickup lines and that kind of thing, or pushy guys. At least I don't. And, it does something when you're a little more just casual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just whatever. Yeah. It's cool. We're having fun together.
Instead of always with the sexual comments or trying to grab onto you to dance, or, it's just not cool.
Honestly, I save the sexual comments for my partner.
Yeah, and maybe after you get to know the person better.
Well, at that point, you're kind of dating.
Yeah.
So then you're hinting at things. It's a little different,
Yeah, that's true. But this was a very fun song to check out. I'm so glad we did.
It's very interesting, for sure. I'd like to see more from this band because they look interesting.
Yeah. So
they sound interesting. I don't know.
They definitely sound interesting.
I don't know if that's even the band. Maybe that's the band.
I guess we'll see when we look them up to find a picture at the end.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I had to find a picture, so I'm going to see what they look like eventually.
Exactly. So thank you very much for that request. It was definitely appreciated. Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find the link in the description of all our videos. You'll also find our blocked videos there for free. If you'd like to come and check those out, you're more than welcome to do so. And if you pay the $3, you get access to our albums, documentaries, and little concerts over there. It's a whole lot of fun.
Totally.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends, click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video, and don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.